All right, let's roll. Okay, so out in nature. Sweet. Okay, I'm walking to the lake. All right, guys. Met a really nice Indonesian lady when I was coming back from America. Her name is Ayu. She's 82. Anyways, turned out that she was going to the same terminal as me, and I happened to be standing outside waiting for her. Well, not for her, for the bus, the big blue bus. Anyways, so I noticed her. She was kind of having a little trouble figuring out where she was supposed to go and all the normal stuff that you would face in all these places. Anyways, I noticed that she was kind of having a little trouble, so I walked over to her and said, you having trouble finding? What are you looking for? Do you need help? And she said she was looking for the big blue bus. Anyways, I said, I'm looking for the big blue bus too. I'm waiting here for it. So just down here with me. Anyways, just about then, this big blue bus arrived. Anyways, I helped her get on that, and we sat down. And at that point, we were the first two people at the bus. And we didn't realize it, but it was a 20-minute bus ride with several stops to the next terminal in Vancouver. Anyways, we started talking, and I asked her where she was from. And her name is Ayu, and she said to me, I'm from Indonesia. I was like, oh, that is so cool. I love that area. I said I lived in Thailand for 3 months. And I said I, at that time, could speak fluent Thai. And so she laughed, and we started speaking Thai. Anyways, we had a lovely conversation on the bus, Ayu and me. And as we went along, the bus started filling up. And anyways, we didn't stop talking. And she sat across from me, and we would speak in Thai and laugh. And we were laughing the whole time, actually. And it was really empowering because, I was having to remember my Thai. She talked really quick at first, so I asked her to just slow down and keep it simple. I'm still trying to recall from my memory. Anyways, so it was nice, the bus filled up and we were still communicating and laughing, and nobody knew what we were talking about. It was so empowering. It was just so joyful. And she just was so happy, so happy. Anyways, so we made it to the terminal, and anyways, we figured out that she has to go this way and I have to go the opposite way. So I helped her to her sign in, get her ticket, made sure that she was good and she was at the right gate. And then she took a picture of me with her, and she hugged me, and she kissed me, and we departed. Anyways, that's what happened to me. I had this lovely encounter with this really beautiful human being. She's 82. She was like beaming. She was beaming. Wow. Anyways, I gotta stop filming me because actually all the things they call weeds are flowering and they look really good. So looking at me. Anyways, I'm just gonna walk down this. This is the old rail trail, they called it. This is they took out the train tracks, right? Stupid decision. In my opinion, it's just my opinion, but, right, because all that freight's on the road now, right? We have a perfectly good railway system, right? Anyways, rant over, but wow, like look, see, look at nature, just so perfect and beautiful. Like this is where I get recharged. Like this is my recharge. Listen to the birds, right? They're singing so happily, watching me. So awesome. Yeah, you bet. Thank you. I love you too. Anyways, so nice out here. So nice. So nice. I can't wait. I just cannot wait to relocate to Belize. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm just going to be back a little bit from the ocean, you know, just in case the ocean gets a little angry, you know. I don't want to feel its wrath. I don't need a shoreline property. I mean, I can go visit them, right? That's what the Lord says, go up on the mount, be up on high ground, be set apart like I am, right? Yeah, it's been tough. A lot of people have shed me. They don't understand me. And I've shed them too. A lot of them. You know? They didn't understand me. All the work I've been doing for the last 2.5 years, coding, hasn't been easy. Talking to machines all the time. And then putting together my forecasting, you know. I've been building these square nines. I'm on my 5th generation now. It's really powerful now. And it took me a long time to make the connection between that. Like I dropped that torch twice. And this last time I picked it up in 2020, you know, and something happened, shutted my business down, right? My service business, because you couldn't be around people. I couldn't I'm a mason and tile setter. I'm a red seal mason. Brick mason, stone mason, right? Anyways, I realized that I couldn't go out and go to work and do stuff. So it was right at that moment that I decided it was time to make a shift, right? And then I had to do something different. I had to search myself for something, you know, some creativity, something. And what I did was, I was like, well, I don't understand computers, and I don't understand all this stuff, and it kind of scares me, you know. Sure, I can shop online, and I can go look at stuff on, you know, just like anybody else, you know, what we do. But I didn't understand all this stuff, and so I was like, okay, well, might as well, since education is free, and you're not lazy, you know, why don't you just enroll in the Missouri Institute of Technology and take Chuck Severance's Python 3 machine learning, and it's the full university course. And I was like, holy crap, it was like a full semester year of computer sciences and machine learning. I'm like, brother, really? So, it's the whole entire year. Now, it's about 14 hours of listening. I mean, I don't think 14 hours, you go watch it. So I watched it once, right? Just because I didn't know what I was being faced with. Like I didn't know how to do any of this stuff. Anyways, it's a really good course. Anybody that doesn't understand any of this stuff, he just explains it really just simple, and he's joyful about it. He laughs, and he's smiling the whole time, laughing. It's not a big deal. And you make a little mistake, just fix it, correct it here, or you're gonna get right. You're gonna get a trace back and stuff. There's all kinds of stuff. Anyways, So I watched it, and it was like I was like overwhelmed. 14 hours, like watching frickin' Star Wars sequels, for crying out loud. Except for this stuff is warping my brain. Seriously. Anyway, so I got over the first observation of 14 hours, and you know, I was like, wow, it's pretty big and deep. I'm like, wow. So and then this was the doldrums of winter, by the way, after, you know, this period had happened, and I decided I was getting into this and I'm going to do this. And so that's what I did. You know, into that winter, I sat in front of my big screen TV, right, which is not hooked up to the cable network. And it's just hooked up to my Bitcoin mines and stuff like that, right? I don't watch all this nonsense. Anyways, because I'm fed up. You know what? I'm serious. Like, I'm motivated. You know, I don't understand something. I put my teeth into it. Look out. Anyways, I decided there was time for me to put my teeth into this course. And I went down to the dollar store and I bought a bunch of, you know, 250 page, you know, binded booklets. You've seen my stuff. And that's it. I bought a bunch of pens and stuff. And at the same time I was doing that, I reopened all of William's books and his courses. Oh yeah, look at it. It's just nice coming down here, this little stream. Looks a little yucky though. Really needs a good cleanup, but yeah, that's what it looks like. It's really coming up right now. Anyways, it's really nice to walk down here and see that. That was just really peaceful. That. So anyways, I just got right into it, right? I just started opening up all the books. William's books and this and all the coding modules, right? And I wrote them all down in my book, right? So I didn't have to keep looking at a computer screen. I could like look at the book without burning my eyes, right? Try and memorize this stuff and make sense of it all, right? And then I could work on my modules without having to flip back between computer screens. I could, you know, refer to my notes because I took them all. Because I'm that thorough, you know, so, right? That's why people don't understand me, you know, they thought I was a total joke. And they could just push me around and tell me that I didn't know what I was talking about. And I don't mean that rudely, no, but people don't understand me, right? They don't understand me. And that's fine. My higher self understands me, the Lord. That's fine with me. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. It's so beautiful out today. It's just so beautiful. It's really hazy though. It's a really hazy sky. Sun's trying to come through there. Anyways, it's really beautiful out here. It's peaceful.
Hi.
Hi there. Yeah, everyone's out doing something. Right? Everyone's just out doing something. Gotta get out in nature. Oh, we're just coming up on a little lake, Duck Lake. It's really beautiful. It's not much of a clearing because this was the railroad, but there's a lot of people coming and I don't want to be videotaping them, so just going to keep it down at the ground for a little bit so that I don't avoid, sorry. How are you, sir? Hi there. All right. Oh, wow. Look at that. Like, look at that. They call these weeds. Brother. Like, beautiful. Like, nature's just so beautiful, right? So perfect. It's so perfect. Even if it's ugly and terrible, it's perfect. Like the shark, or the Komodo dragon, or the tiger. Whatever it is. Oh, let's go up here and let's take a look at the lake. Oh yeah. Okay guys. This is Lake Country, British Columbia, right beside Kelowna. I live beside the Holiday Park, and I live on 720 Commonwealth Road. Notice my address, 720, 2 circles, on Commonwealth, right? Anyways, guys, peace and love to you. It was really nice just being out in nature with you. Thank you. I love you all. Peace and love.